the last one is just, you know, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't remember it, but I can't imagine it's anything other than Stav just saying like, I want to fuck this bitch, but she won't. I can't. She won't. Her titty. She should suck my dick for an hour and a half. And I was like, all right, solid episode. We put it online for $12,000 a month.
Y'all got bangers, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's what people
You ever think
want.
about doing like a clip show? You remember like sitcoms back in the day?
Yeah.
Where they would just like have
I thought about doing that. It would be
Yeah.
great when we don't want to record, but that's so much work
just
to go
take
through.
old Fresh Prince episodes.
I don't even.
Fuck it.
I don't listen. I don't listen to the podcast ever.
That's probably for the best too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Just let them be.
Even if it's great, it's like I don't want to hear my voice or, you know, think about how this is where I wound up in my life, which is a good place to be. I guess you can't fucking bitch about it.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you, man.
Thanks,
I'm
man.
excited.
I'm
So-
happy to be here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No?
So I guess I'll this is Come Town West with different guests.
Yeah.
I got Jamel Johnson.
Hey,
That's Jamel
that's me.
and Dana Bell.
Hello.
So these are also DC Comics.
Funny Mom's class of 2013.
Yeah, 2012, 2013.
Something like that. We
had the
something
Letterman
like that.
jackets.
2014.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
So this is like the Come Town West crew for
Yeah.
this week until
That-
Adam and Stav are coming in next week. So I guess we're gonna
They couldn't stay away.
we're gonna do a couple. Well, because I told them we ran out of episodes, and they were like, "Shit, so are you gonna like fly back to New York?" I was like, "Nah, I guess I'm just gonna do the podcast with other people." They were like, "We're buying tickets now," and they bought them that night. Yeah, because they're worried about getting replaced.
Yeah, you gotta hold
I
on
mean-
to your, you know,
You guys are both contenders to replace them.
the
I'm
stocks are
excited.
volatile, so
Mhm.
I'm trying to get in. It's a bear market.
I'm surprised they didn't fucking do their own podcast while I was gone and try to edge me out.
Call it
That's
the
true.
call it the Comettes or something like that.
But just steal the name.
Just be
Why the
Comtech.
fuck not? I don't know how to hire
Yo,
a
that-
lawyer and sue anybody.
Just like the fucking Temptations. You remember when it was 2 sets of Temptations?
No.
No.
That was like a thing. Like
Temptations 2?
yeah. Like when they broke up and Eddie Ruffin.
First of all, what do you mean remember? This had to have happened like 45 years before
oh
you
yeah,
were born.
I'm talking about the fucking miniseries, the NBC miniseries. You remember that shit?
No.
This was like some like early
Was that-
90s.
Was that part of that string where they were like doing biopics about people that were still alive?
Yes.
And it was kind of
exactly.
weird. Like when they made that Robin Williams movie, and it's like, he hasn't even killed himself yet. We got another 5 years.
I
or
didn't know
so.
there was a Robin Williams movie.
There was, and it was weird because they got a guy that looked exactly like Robin Williams, and it was almost like some agent found that guy and was like, "Oh
I know what to do.
my God,
There's only one thing to
here's
do.
what." Yeah,
Wrote the biopic himself.
you're gonna be young Pope. And that's how that show happened. But yeah, so I haven't done a podcast in weeks.
How you feel? You seem a little warmed up, you know? Like you're ready to go.
Well, I'm in my element, you know.
Yeah.
He's got
Fully lathered.
tracksuits
Yeah.
on.
It's been a hectic couple of weeks. So
Life in the fast lane.
At least there's like new stuff to talk about.
there
A lot
is,
of-
but it's
a
all
lot of
bad shit,
opinions.
I guess.
A lot of opinions,
Yeah,
though.
the internet was coming for me pretty hard over the weekend.
For real?
Yeah, which is weird because I've been off. I got kicked off Twitter like a month ago.
I forgot, dog. I don't even check for you anymore. Ever since Nicole
Yeah,
disappeared, I was
Oh,
like,
yeah. What's
I don't know
the
what to do.
point?
You know?
yeah. Well, I don't understand. Like, there's been so many iterations of people like going after me, you know, and they're like, "Explain this," and it's just like I like to jack off, you know, on the bus or whatever. I mean, it's like I have so much disdain for Twitter as a fucking medium. The fact that anyone could like at this point still try to, you know, take me to task for just
What was the end result? How they
nothing.
What the
It's
task
because
force-
I have
they're
no.
just like-
Here's the end result is because I have no ability to respond to it. It just goes away after 2
Well,
days.
also, like, what would they can't kick you off Twitter. You've already been kicked
Right,
off
I've
Twitter.
already been kicked off Twitter.
So there's nothing even to do.
That's right. Yeah, it mostly became because there's nothing to get me fired from. They were like trying to get people to stop being friends with me, which is like such a like. Don't let him come to your birthday party. You're not. We're having my birthday party at Discovery Zone, and you're not coming, and everyone else is coming, and you can't come.
Right, and if you go to your birthday party, then it's
Yeah.
like, that's a bad sign.
That's such a fucking. You remember that shit when children would do that?
Hell yeah,
like
man.
you can't come to my birthday party. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking buy you a present.
I'm winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember we used to just go every year was bowling. You guys ever do bowling with the kiddie rails? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Ari Shafir has a joke about that He calls it he goes, yeah, I was bowling, and the Down syndrome kids had their own special device. And he's like, I'm not making fun of the Down syndrome kids. There's a way he says Down syndrome in that joke that's so funny to me.
Dang, I was jealous of them fools, man.
Yeah.
That shit,
Yeah.
and you could just push like they had bowling rigged.
Yeah.
But I don't understand what the point of that is.
It's to make you better at bowling.
But you're not good at it.
But to
You're good at
understand
you're good at throwing it.
I remember,
direction.
I remember being a kid and thinking I was amazing at bowling, but I would play with the bumpers. And then,
Right.
like, I would, like, talk to my friends about bowling or whatever at school. You know, like, you have, like, daily bowling conversations with your friends. And I was like, yeah, I'm, like, good at bowling. And then I remember going friends and they didn't use the bumpers. And I'm like, we're 7.
Right, it's like a different sport.
We're not grown-ups.
It's not even a sport. I shouldn't call it a
Yeah.
sport.
NBA level bowling.
Yeah. I used to go bowling, like pretty often in Austin. There was a place in Cedar Park that had like $5 all you can bowl,
Oh, that's
and then
that's
shoe
real.
rental was like $4. So you would pay $9 and you could bowl for like 6 hours.
Fuck man, I bowl all the time now.
Do you?
There's a spot in Koreatown, Chateau 39.
Is
Yeah.
that the place that
It's
also
sketchy
has?
shit. I'm pretty sure they prostitutes. Is that
Oh
one?
no, I was
Oh, no,
going to say
they're-
a driving range.
No, they're
but-
definitely running hoes out of the fucking Chateau 39, man.
What?
They have like security outside
God,
and inside.
imagine getting a bowling prostitute. That's terrible. They just clean themselves out over that like hand blowy thing.
Yeah, the foot spray.
I was
they
just
use
imagining
spray.
they smelled like shoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds great.
Oh no, it's a good old time. We
yeah,
should go.
we
I think
should.
they're open till like it's got to be last call or after. Last call at minimum.
Yeah.
So you can go fuck it up about 1:30.
You ever get kicked out of a bowling place because the league bowling guys come in?
Yes.
You guys have gone bowling so much more than I've ever gone bowling in my entire life.
Because it's one of those things where like bowling's tricky because you want to be. It's a thing you're like, I could be good at bowling, right?
It
Yeah.
just seems
and
like
it's like seems like a thing that you could be good at if you put enough time into
Like
it, but
cursive.
nobody
Yes.
does it.
That's how
Yeah,
I feel about pool.
right. Exactly, like cursive. Yeah, something that you had to do in third grade.
Yeah, cursive. You've missed the boat on that. If you're not good at cursive by now, it's over.
my
Yeah.
signature's
Like-
fucking trash too, son.
Yeah.
I need to get on it.
Is
Yeah.
that cursive? I guess.
so,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
That's the only
should
time you do
signature is
cursive.
different. That's just squiggly. You just have to make cool squiggly lines.
Yeah.
Cursive is harder.
I started writing in all capital letters when I was in like 7th grade or something because I thought it was badass, and I still write that way.
No.
Well, you
That's,
winning.
that makes a lot of sense.
Does it?
I feel like, yeah, I don't know why, but I just feel like, yeah, you're an all caps guy.
You know who does that is like executives of businesses, and then
Okay.
also
What?
homeless people on their cardboard signs. Those are the two spheres of society that use all capital letters.
Yeah,
the
that
best
sounds
Venn
right.
diagram.
Yeah, I think for both people, it's like if one thing had gone differently, they would have swapped lives.
Oh man, I saw the fucking funniest shit today, and the people are gonna say, "Oh, that didn't happen," or "It's not real." Adam has a lot of stories like that, where he's like, "I saw this shit happen," and you're like, there's no way you're that lucky that you get to see all."
No,
this
you
fucking
see
thing."
stuff like that all the time.
I do, but I'm
You-
second to Adam in that hierarchy of people that get to see hilarious shit.
Yeah.
But today, I was in downtown, and I was walking behind this homeless lady who was like super fucking homeless. You know, like
Extra.
the
Sounds-
pigeon bitch from Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that level.
Bitch.
But that's the character's
She
name.
just got like
If you-
burlap sacks.
why don't you
on.
go get the VHS, wait for the credits to roll, and
Pigeon
wait until it
bitch
says
6.
pigeon bitch ... as herself. It'll come up.
All right, I'll check
So-
it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was walking behind this. It was like
So it's you, pigeon bitch.
yeah, it was me. Well, it was like this homeless black lady, and she's got like a blanket over her head and a shopping cart just filled with like bags of stuff, and like her shoes were all like just severely homeless. And it was like starting to rain a little bit, and I'm like maybe 15 feet behind her, and this car pulls up with like these two girls in it, and they like slow down, and the girl in the passenger seat like rolls down the window, and then she's like going through her like groceries or whatever, and she pulls out like a loaf of like Ezekiel bread, and
Oh,
like
yes.
just like you know, gestures out the window to hand it to her, like you think it's gonna be this fucking like upworthy moment. And the homeless woman just looks at her and looks back again and goes, I don't need no fucking bread, bitch. You fucking hoe. And starts yelling at her.
On her own, too.
Yeah. And then,
With your whole grain.
yeah, she just starts trashing the girl in the car. And she just has to, like, withdraw the bread as the friend rolls up the window and they drive away.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
One time I was
That
at
did a lot for me. That's how every episode of that show, What Would You Do, should end.
yes.
You know that show with that?
The
that
old,
show?
like, Nickelodeon shit from
No,
back in the day?
it's like on NBC Primetime or something.
Oh, shit. This
That's
like,
not still on, is it?
I don't know. I mean, I can't remember a time I actually ever saw it broadcast. It's like a thing. It was like Upworthy before there was an Upworthy. You know, or a BuzzFeed before there was BuzzFeed. This is like a show where they're like, he was set up a restaurant and we sent a retarded guy in and he tried to read the menu and the
But it was
waitress
like-
called him a retard.
I thought that was just a
It
part
was-
of Dateline.
Yeah, right.
Fossil shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, let's see what happens. It's like, now, what if the retard was Muslim? And it's like, well, I don't even know what point you're trying to make.
It was
anymore.
always someone being really mean to someone in a public setting and just
Yeah.
seeing if someone would intervene. And it was
Yeah.
like, well, you're just like being
Yeah.
mean to
Yeah,
I don't know. It was
right.
like a really weird setup where it wasn't like, what would you do in this
Yeah.
situation?
Well, it's not a real experiment, but it's like an
Yeah.
idiot's understanding of what an experiment is. It's like really all they're measuring is like what portion of the population is afraid of confrontation.
Yeah.
And that's like the only real metric you could maybe get out of the show.
But now I just feel like everyone just assumes when they see something like that, like in the back of their mind, they're like, this is one of those fucking shows.
Yeah.
Like this is going to be
Mm.
how I respond is going to be
Yeah.
on TV.
Well, there should be an NBC show called I Don't Need No Fucking Bread, Bitch. And it's just, what would you do? But that's the response.
Every
Whenever
time.
anyone tries to be
Laugh
nice.
at the bread,
Every
bitch.
time.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, you're on the Jamie Kennedy experiment. That's a camera. That's a camera. That's a camera. You're a bitch. That's a camera. The bread is a camera.
I'm the opposite. I don't assume shit is fake. I assume everything's real, and I'm gonna have to testify in court.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So it's time for me
that's
to
a
go.
good attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally walk away. There's like the amount of times I've like intervened in something in my life is I could count on one hand.
Yeah. The pie chart is it's definitely it ain't even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I feel like I intervene a lot,
Uh-huh.
but it's always like a really obvious choice to intervene.
Strong, stiff
Like,
arm
Yeah.
like my
type shit.
neighbor or who I thought was like, like abusing his girlfriend. Anyway, called the cops for that. Just,
No, calling the cops is not intervening.
Okay, cool. Well, I have an intervening story,
True.
which is I was in an Uber and
The
we
cops
saw
just
this,
show up and
like,
shoot both of them.
That's true.
They're
but
like,
then,
are you the lady
you
that called
know,
the cops? Okay. We got to check the handbook, but I think we have to shoot you too.
I think we just have to shoot everybody. This is how it works. now.
Look, I'm just doing my job.
I'm
we did-
afraid constantly,
Yeah.
and I'm doing my job.
They actually replaced the Academy with a DVD copy of the movie Crash, and that's how we learn how to be police officers now. So
It's an Oscar winner, so you
Yeah.
know it's good.
we talked about it in another episode, but like it's like a whole aspect of that movie that they didn't explore is Terrence Howard's micro penis.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a weird movie.
America needs to see that.
to rewatch, knowing that Terrence Howard has a micro penis.
I don't remember anything about that movie,
Yeah.
but I'm sure it would be better if I knew that he had a micro penis.
It's a terrible
Yeah, absolutely.
movie. It's not a good movie at all.
You remember you guys hear the thing about him? He's like he made up his own math.
Yes.
He like wrote a book. Terrence Howard is like a
He got, like-
self-proclaimed mathematician.
Yeah, he got like really mad about like 1 × 1 = 1, and he was like,
Oh, that like dumb algebra trick.
yeah. And I don't remember. This was a while ago, right?
Yeah, he wrote a whole book about how it's 11, basically.
1 × 1 is 11.
Yeah, then what
So
that
he's
say?
just not operating on like base 10 mathematics.
Yeah, he's doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Season
You know,
4
we know where
Empire.
that came from. Is he measured his dick and it was 1 inch.
And he was like, you know
And
what?
he was
this
like,
is?
"No, it's 11. I got 11-inch dick. Fuck everybody, man. I don't have a small dick. It's 11 inches, man." Yeah. A lot of people didn't know about the micro penis. I got into an argument with it about it at work. People just didn't believe me that Terrence Howard had a micro penis. We had to look it up at work
Yeah, how'd you?
and put
Is
it on.
there
how'd you win the
photographic
argument?
evidence?
Yeah, what's the
you
data?
pull it up. He, for some reason, he just went naked in a movie, in 50 Cent's movie.
Really?
Yeah. So it's a very easy argument to settle.
Get Rich or Die Trying. Is that one?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Terrence Howard's penis.
Yeah.
Damn, I saw that in the fucking theaters, bro.
Wait, and you don't remember?
Yeah, I should have remembered that.
It was. I mean,
It's a split second.
Okay.
Oh, but somebody was like, "Oh, I can pause this and see it," and there it is.
Yeah.
Or
Well, they
there
turned it
it is.
into a GIF.
Enhance.
Yeah.
Enhance.
Mhm.
Nope.
You know.
Keep enhancing. Keep going.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything coming up? Anything you want to plug?
Plugs.
Oh, is it over?
I know it's not over. We've been doing this 15 minutes. We have another
Okay.
45 minutes to go.
I know. I just feel like
I feel like there wasn't enough of an intro.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still Jamel.
Yeah.
You're Dana.
Yeah.
What do I got coming up? I got a show at this weird art space April 7th.
Ooh.
It's called Comedy in the Cut.
Yeah. Well, you have a podcast too, right?
Oh, yeah. I got a basketball podcast.
What's it
What?
called?
Airbuds.
Airbuds.
Airbuds
a
on
very adorable
on
name.
SoundCloud.
Do you have any? Are you worried about legal trouble with the Airbud?
I mean, I figure the plural, I'm trying to get over like Vanilla Ice. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
One slight difference
Yeah.
means it's mine.
That itty
That's
bitty
smart.
tang.
Yeah.
We're using kind of the same color scheme, but I don't give a shit. Yo, fuck that dog.
Yeah. Golden. Is that the color scheme?
All goldenrod on honeysuckle. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Man, the Golden Retrievers had a hot run in the 90s.
Dog, 15 years of
Yeah.
hits.
Yeah. That was America's dog. And then it's somehow been replaced by pit bulls.
That's what I was.
What happened to the culture? You
America
know?
got fierce, man.
I
Yeah.
guess.
We were too soft.
Is that Trump's America?
Yeah, man.
Is pit bulls?
Welcome out.
Have you ever seen those pictures of speaking of somebody who doesn't have a micro penis of Pitbull dancing on stage with different women? He just gets his dick completely hard in his pants.
Like dress pants?
Yeah, dancing with people, and you can
Gross.
see him like grinding, and he's just got this massive hard on.
I have a question as a lady though. Like
Yeah.
that. I mean, it's not hard to not get a boner when you're. Is it hard to not get a boner when you're dancing with
No,
people?
you have to make
should
an
be
effort. I
able-
think Pitbull
Right.
has to make an effort if he's on stage at like an iHeartMedia production
Yeah.
to get his dick hard
That's
for
what I
like a
would
fucking, you know.
He thought it would be a good look.
Yeah.
I feel like he thought it would be impressive
Yeah.
to have a hard dick on stage.
Which I can understand. I actually fuck with Pitbull more after I saw those pictures.
Yeah, hard dick in front of like a whole crowd, like
I mean-
camera
Yeah,
crew and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like his whole vibe and all of his songs
you know who
make
would-
more sense
you know
if
who would
he
do
has a hard dick the whole time.
Yeah, but you know who would do that is an actual Pitbull.
Yes.
Pitbull would have its fucking pink dick out.
He's living his rhymes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I guess this week I saw Get Out. Look, this is a fast-paced podcast.
We're moving it around.
Hey.
We got to
Cool.
go.
No, keep
if
it.
you want to jump in with anything,
Jump in, jump out.
change the conversation
Sure.
up.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
the key to successful podcasting, and I've learned this.
Quick moves.
My 6-month rise to the top, right before my dramatic fall this week at the hands of Stalinists, I believe it was, on Twitter that had a problem with me. Is people that like Joseph Stalin a lot. I love being lectured on comedy by people whose like avatar is a statue. It's like some obscure fucking.
Oh shit! I almost bought a Russia soccer jersey. So you guys know I got at soccer niggas on Twitter.
Hell
Oh, yeah.
You know I'm a big I'm a big fan. And
Is that
there's
your
this-
Instagram also?
No, well I got it.
Yeah.
I definitely keep. I got it on me,
Broccoli
but
House.
yeah, Broccoli
What
House
is
the main.
why Broccoli House? Where does that come from?
Is there a big Premier League thing going on right now?
Yeah, it's just like the
finals?
season's kind of coming around. There's like it's like the last like month and a half or shit. So it's just getting tight. English sports is weird because there's no playoffs.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Huh.
it's just like you
Somebody
accumulate
just
points.
has the
Whoever did
most.
the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like that more. That makes sense.
I mean,
'Cause
it kind
otherwise-
of makes every game more interesting, but it's also kind of
But then there's
stupid.
no moment of
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
because somebody could just win in February,
Yeah.
and then you just have to watch 3 more months of fucking soccer.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
But this year's kind of good. But I was in the spot and they had a fucking like a bunch of Team Russia jerseys on clearance, and I almost went there. I don't think I'm ready yet.
Well, the most coveted tracksuit, if I could have any tracksuit.
Russia.
Well, the 1980 Russian Olympic tracksuit.
Ooh, is
Yeah.
it like bright red?
Yeah. Mhm.
Red with the yellow or white?
I think I've only seen a couple of pictures of it online because I went looking specifically for that one.
Damn. Yeah, that
And
does sound like a
I think
hard
it's like red with a white stripe, and I think that's like they couldn't have Adidas because they were like communist.
Yeah.
So they couldn't have. So they had some like Adidas knockoff.
State-sanctioned
Yeah, something like
spandex.
that. Yeah, that's the deal. With how
tracksuits.
those.
Man, how many tracksuits you got?
Oh, I'm kind of a poser. I only got 2, but
Hey,
then
but-
3 pants. I have 2 full suits, 3 sets of pants.
See, I'm kind of the other. I've got 3 jackets,
Yeah.
2 pants.
Well, at the time when I started buying a lot of tracksuits, I didn't really have any money, so I was just wasting money on tracksuits.
True.
And now that I like have enough money, I feel like I've leapfrogged tracksuits, and now I buy PlayStations and TVs and shit.
You just got a room full of laser discs.
Yeah. Well, in my head, I'm like, oh, it's a business expense, and I can't wait until I get audited. And they're like, yeah, no, we're just gonna take the PlayStation. We're gonna take it down to the
Leave
government.
the controllers. They
and turn
make
it
you
into
keep
a camera to spy on Syrian children, whatever they do with PlayStations. Yeah, I don't know. I started playing FIFA because Staub and Adam had FIFA, and I was like, oh, cool, we can play online. And now they just come to my apartment and play FIFA there. So it was a
That'll happen.
mistake to buy FIFA.
Now you just got grown-ups playing games all in your crib.
Yeah, because I'm gonna play. I started playing that new Resident Evil.
How is that shit?
It's cool.
I'm with it, man.
Yeah.
6 sucked.
The only one I ever liked was the remake of the first one.
What they call that? It's just Zero's like on
0 was the one after. 0
Yeah.
was the sequel to the remake, but the remake was just called Resident Evil.
Yeah, was it also on GameCube?
Yeah.
They tried to make
Yeah, yeah.
GameCube cool so
Yeah.
many times.
Yeah, they did.
God
Well,
bless them.
GameCube was the last good Nintendo console.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
not buying that Switch shit. I mean, I stopped playing video games for like 8 years just because I was wasting so much money on it.
Getting
you know.
big up in GameStop.
But now I got money to waste.
Know the whole staff's name?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, never to that extent. That would be fucked up. I feel if you were on first name basis
With the entire.
Yeah, I worked as a seasonal employee at GameStop though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I tried to get that job. Didn't work.
It's
Potomac
great.
Mills, they wouldn't hire me.
You get a 25% discount on games. That's the only reason I did it.
That's what the fuck I'm talking
And yeah,
about.
there were some fucking autistic people that worked at that goddamn store.
You know a seasonal job I had? I used to work at a fucking rest stop on 95.
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought that was
shit.
like a regular job though.
I mean, I say it's seasonal because I was only there for one season.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying? I made it a summer.
It wasn't like a Christmas
It was a
job.
whole- no,
It's
it
not
was
like we
just
need
one
more
summer.
Christmas help for the Christmas rush at the fucking bathroom.
Yeah, that doesn't. That's like a
Yeah.
different meaning.
People are gonna have Christmas diarrhea. They're gonna have gingerbread diarrhea, and we need extra hands to mop it all up.
Yeah, also the head of the rest stop is like a FAO Schwartz.
Do you work? At,
Yeah, yeah.
Ass old man.
I have 2 turtle doves. Yeah, that guy was a pedophile, right?
Yeah.
In Home Alone 2, he was just trying to fuck Kevin.
Of course, man. He had no
Everyone in
kids.
that movie is trying to fuck Kevin.
Thin, chinless
Yeah.
guy.
The robbers, the pigeon bitch, his parents.
The pigeon bitch, nah, man. The pigeon bitch was she just fucked with kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She had a miscarriage that made her
Yeah.
crazy.
I like that just like an affluent white family can be that reckless with their child and not lose them. Like not have child protective services be like, well, this is the second time you've exposed your son to violent criminals through negligence.
Left your kid in the Bronx.
yeah.
You know what? I say that's the American dream, dog.
What, being able to
Being
neglect
rich
your
enough to
child?
leave your kids and then they just come back fine
Yeah.
and you did nothing.
I mean, that's how all rich kids have like horribly negligent parents.
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
like let them buy cocaine when they're like 11 and
Mhm. Instead
can
of
do
waiting
whatever-
until they're 19,
Yeah.
the
yeah.
respectable age to buy cocaine.
Read a few
for your
books
child.
before
I
you
mean,
start. Come on.
seriously though, don't do it in the house. You know,
Yeah.
then that's just bad parenting because you're not learning how to be subtle about things.
You guys ever hang out with any of those kids?
I remember I was in night school with these 2 black girls that had kids, and they were like, their kids were already like 4 or 5, and they were probably like 17, 18 or whatever. So they were like moms, you know, they
Yeah.
like
Just had the routine down.
Yeah, they knew how to be fucking moms or whatever. And I remember one of them, we were riding the bus somewhere, and she was saying like, yeah, my son got this fucking like banged his head, and he's got this fucking like welt that won't go down or whatever. And I was like, why don't you take him to the hospital? And they were both like, no. They were like I had made some grave error in suggesting that they take their kid to the hospital. And I was like, what the fuck? Why? They're like, they're gonna say it's neglect, and my kid's gonna be taken away from me.
Oh fuck!
And I was like, holy shit.
Valid.
Yeah.
I have to report these women to Child Protective Services. And I marched down there. I filled out the paperwork, but unfortunately, I forgot how to spell their names.
There you go.
There were too many vowels.
Is it Raulisha? 2 L's?
Sir, we've actually run out of ink. So,
Put a couple asterisks.
yeah, right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. $? Let's say I wanted to spell. I started spelling my name with like the $ bars, but through every single letter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Yeah. I don't know if people would get it or not.
No, I think
No.
they would. I think they would probably get it more than you'd like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that could blow up, like
Yeah.
on some like at the fucking Supreme
Mhm.
store or some shit.
Yeah. That
I
would
could
be
see some
cool.
hype beast with that shit
Well,
on.
the goal is just to get into the Supreme store. Now that I'm a Hollywood guy, you know?
Oh yeah.
Malibu Mall Dog, my new cat.
Ooh.
People can't see this, but I actually have a goatee right now and sunglasses.
It's true.
I have
It's
a
pointing into your nostril.
yeah. I got sunglasses, a black bandana now instead of my regular yellow one.
R.I.P. to the competition.
Yeah.
That's why we go all black.
Speaking of all black, did you guys see Get Out?
I finally.
I'm just gonna keep
Nigga,
bringing
you
that
called me at the right time. I finally saw it. I had to see it
shit. Yeah.
just to find the source material for all the memes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And,
You
you know,
were in the sunken place.
yeah,
shit?
yeah. I went down to the Sunken Palace,
Yeah.
and she was, I feel like, being on Twitter kind of ruined the movie. I blame
Yeah.
my little brother
Mm-hmm.
for kind of giving away. I was like, okay. And I mean, also, like,
I don't think there's anything to give away, though. I mean, you
Yeah.
kind of go into it knowing exactly what's going to
Yeah, yeah.
happen, and that's what makes it a good movie.
Yeah.
Is that it's like, all right, here's what you're going to get, and then it fucking delivers.
straight
Yes.
through.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's still, the twist was, I went into it thinking, all right, worst nightmare, some white people want to lobotomize me, obviously. And I was imagining like a bunch of like black people getting mutilated, but it was, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
The other guy.
It doesn't matter. No one
Yeah,
who
nobody
listens
gives a
to
shit.
this podcast is going to watch.
Well,
Get Out.
yeah, just to
They already stopped listening to this one because I criticized the white family from Home Alone.
yeah, true. They're just going back to listen to
So
stuff.
spoil away.
Well, yeah, just watching a black dude, impale a family from the burbs. It was fun.
Very.
Yeah.
I had a great
satisfying.
time.
Yeah.
Well, what's cool about it too is that like I saw some criticisms of people saying it's like like sort of like a kill whitey exploitation movie in the same vein as Django or whatever, but it's not at all.
Yeah.
No.
And
No.
like there's maybe that scene where he gets out of the chair and like runs away is maybe 3.5 minutes long. It's all necessary.
90-minute movie. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all necessary, and then it's like. I mean, a pretty easy, allegory to pick apart, and it's not heavy-handed. It's kind of well done. It's well paced, and it's why I enjoyed it was because it's like usually I fucking hate horror movies. They're all garbage with the exception of
Because they try so hard.
no, because they don't. Like half of them are made by WWE.
Oh, true shit.
I saw Oculus because someone recommended Oculus a couple years
Oh,
ago,
boy.
and it's like fucking WWE Productions, and I was like, "There's no way this is good." And it's like, "What if a mirror was scary?" And that's it. That's all.
Sting
it
was
fucking
just
is.
watching you at the top of the theater.
yeah. That would be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That would be a cool horror movie if Sting was just following you around and he's like in the rafters everywhere you go. Remember we were going to do that, me, you, and Adam? We were going to be
Oh, the original Stings of comedy.
the Stings of comedy.
And then we were
We'd
going
all
to put
have-
a little tiny Bernie Mac.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
us
yeah,
and
yeah.
Sting paint.
Yeah, we're all going to have WCW Sting paint on our faces.
Nice.
I'm close, man.
I'm
I'm
gonna
working on it.
pretend like
Yeah,
I
man, we're
know
gonna
what
get
that
some-
is, or
I'm
what
going to
that
hook up
would
some
look like.
development deals. We're going to get there.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be sweet.
Hell yeah.
Use your new Hollywood connections
I'm
and
Hollywood as hell, dog.
get
Well, I went to go see Get Out, and Adam was like, go see it in Compton. You have to go see it in a black theater. And it's like, I don't think I have to go to Compton.
Yeah.
Oh my
you
God.
could- no.
I feel like that's like a very
Magic Johnson's got a lot of
Yeah.
theaters.
I
like
don't,
a-
I don't know
Just
how much
Compton.
that's going to fundamentally change the movie.
I feel like that's a very like white person in Get Out thing to say.
yeah,
like
it
if
is.
like they would be like, "Oh, let me tell you, I saw Get Out in
Yeah.
Compton and it just
Yeah.
changed the whole movie."
Uh-huh.
Like that's what they would tell.
Although I will say, I saw Django in theaters twice. And I saw it in like, a more diverse theater and then like a predominantly white one. And I swear to God, I'm not kidding. You know, the one that was more diverse, there was like people clapping at the revenge scenes or whatever. People were laughing at the N-word in the white theater. When somebody was saying the N-word, they were like, ha ha ha.
Oh, no. They were like, I get this.
Yeah, it might have
movie.
just been me. I mean, but that means people. So I'm
You are
included in
people.
people.
Someone was
You are
laughing.
every people.
I might have
Right.
just been drowning out everyone else's laughter with my own. With my cigar and my Hawaiian shirt in the middle of the theater, with my feet up,
Laying on the
harassing
ground.
Nick Nolte's family, laughing at Jenny. That's a Cape Fear reference for Dana, who hasn't seen any movie.
I
Do you know that?
haven't gotten most of the references. I tuned out
Come
during
on,
the whole
man.
video game
Juliette
segment.
Lewis.
Yeah. You know, I was just saying today that the Other Sister is kind of a fucked up movie because Juliette Lewis is like hot. Like I had like a
I
thing
know what you-
for Juliette Lewis, and
True.
Other Sister came out, and it's
I was
like,
happy that she was.
should I
getting
stop
cheeks.
beating
Yeah.
off to this? I don't understand what this is doing to me.
Yeah, same. Me too.
Juliette Lewis
also
is an
do that.
actress who's
American actress.
I know I know who all the actors
Yeah.
are. I've just never seen any of the movies they've ever
Yeah.
been in.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
A lot
Juliette-
of people mags.
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
the-
just aware of things in movies, but I've never seen any of them.
The Other Sister is a movie where Juliette Lewis plays a retarded woman, hence The Other Sister. Which I love the title of the movie is just like the fucking cruelest euphemism.
yeah, like straight off top.
Yeah. It's instead of like she's all that, it's she's fucked up. It's yeah, and then Freddie Prinze Jr. plays the love interest in the Other Sister.
Oh, he's retarded too?
No, it's I was doing a joke on.
Oh no.
Yeah. You don't have to pretend to laugh at it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
no, because
That was
now
a
I'm like I was
very
in it. I
bad
was
fake laugh.
swept
Yeah,
But I
away.
appreciated it.
Yeah, I was in
That's why it's
because
funny
I thought it was
when people who listen to the podcast complain about Stav's incessant laughter, and it's like they don't realize that the show is a 4.5 minute long podcast,
Well, you check out the laughs.
interrupted by Stav's laughter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm here to fill a role.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
need
you don't have
laughs.
to replace Stav.
I mean, no, just the laughs, LPMs.
No one could ever replace Stav.
I mean, everybody knows
Aw.
that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's so.
I don't mean as my friend. Anyone could easily replace him as my friend. He's not
doesn't
really
mean
worth
that.
it.
Invaluable on the
He's-
show.
Stop.
Friendship
Doesn't mean
Hey,
that.
Great broadcast.
He's got his fingers crossed behind his back.
Yeah.
right behind Vern Lundquist in the Hall of Fame of broadcasting.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking
You
about?
don't know Vern Lundquist?
Who is Vern Lundquist?
He's the guy who does all the Final Four shit.
We still haven't finished explaining The Other Sister.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah. Hold on, go.
yeah, the
with
rest
that.
of this podcast is just explain stuff to me.
I have no problem turning it into that.
Yeah.
Ooh, great.
That's such an easy out and such an easy way to fucking walk through, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I also, let me finish this Get Out anecdote, too.
And then we have to talk about bed bugs. I haven't forgotten.
Okay, yeah, we all got...
So we got you in the queue, Spotify queue.
so
Get Out.
in Get Out, this is another spoiler, but, you know, fuck it, who cares?
Yeah, we got like fucking.
So, you know, remember the scene where, like, he's finally escaping from the house?
Yeah.
And the girl has the rifle, and then she sicks the like granddad groundskeeper black dude on him.
Yeah.
And he chases him down. He does the camera thing, and the guy's like hippocampus activates or whatever, and he turns around and shoots the girl.
Yeah.
You know, everyone in the theater starts like clapping. They're like, "Yeah," because he like shot the white girl. And then he turns back around, and he puts the gun under his chin, and he blows his brains out. And one guy in the theater
Got
started
pumped.
clapping. Oh my god! He starts clapping, and it was so fucking funny. It was like the perfect bit. I almost felt like that guy had to have watched the movie the first time.
Yeah,
and
he
was
knew.
like, I gotta come back. I gotta do that
About to
fucking
nail
bit.
this.
Yeah,
All in Burbank.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so good.
Nice. Yo, that is pretty good.
yeah.
I got yelled at by a guy when I was watching Ant-Man.
Hitman.
Ant-Man. You
Oh.
remember that one?
Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I also haven't seen
I was
that.
in
Who
in
got
Baltimore.
in a weird kind of shape in that movie.
Yeah, I was on mushrooms at a theater in Baltimore, and it was, it's Ant-Man.
Yeah.
So it's like at the climax of the movie where he's got to get like extra tiny.
Yeah. Did you go see it in Baltimore? Because Adam was like, you gotta go see it in a
Well, you
black theater. Make sure it's a black theater that you see Ant-Man in.
I went to West Baltimore,
Yeah.
tripping.
It was a trap house that had a projector set up in it.
I rode in on a motorbike.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Wheelies,
I went to a
popping wheelies.
HOTEP meeting to go watch Stuart Little so I could get the real experience.
I rented out a theater with the Black Israelites
I'm just laughing about Adam in a theater in Compton. Hey, what's
with his
up?
legs crossed.
No, I'm
You know what I'm saying?
no, I'm cool.
With his
yeah, with his legs crossed, all gay. He's somehow has like limp ankles. He's got like the way like a fey wrist, but in his ankle bones.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he does
I know
with his
exactly what that
foot,
means.
like
it just dangle.
like he's holding his foot out for you to
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
up, like he's a debutante coming down the stairs.
Very precious.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what you mean.
Adam in that theater. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he sits
Well,
like
my God,
a
he's coming
Paul
out.
Simon
Make him-
album sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should
so-
have a field trip
But a field trip.
to Compton. Make him go to Compton and see
Yeah,
it.
he should be forced to be like a big brother.
When
Like
he
a
comes
big
out here,
brother.
we'll go
yeah.
out there. We'll get him out there.
Oh, take him out to Compton.
I'm gonna pick him up from LAX, and then we just won't leave LAX.
Is Compton though?
What?
Is Compton like Harlem is now, where people are like, oh, Compton? Because I know like
Compton's
Crenshaw's.
kind of crazy. Crenshaw's more like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Crenshaw's like Harlem. Even Inglewood's a little more chill.
Yeah.
But like Compton's like, oh, no,
Yeah.
you're out there.
Yeah,
Please
Yeah.
check your T-shirt.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
where's that play? Watts is like also becoming. Well, I don't know if it's like
Well,
it's like
Watts-
more chill.
I mean, I feel like like they burned down Watts like once, and they were like, all right,
yeah.
we got
Now
it.
they have it's like some fancy. It's like a fancy fast food place.
I don't know.
All right, this is.
You
it's
haven't
like-
been down there.
Yeah, it's like Roy Choi. It's like a LA guy. He's the guy who started the LA taco truck craze. Not like the food truck craze in America.
Oh, okay. See, all right. I know he didn't start the craze in L.A.
Right. I didn't
I
mean
feel
taco
like-
trucks.
I feel like East L.A.
No. Not
Famers are
taco
just living
trucks.
in taco
he
trucks
did
out
like
there.
he did like Korean taco trucks.
ice cream trucks started that shit.
Ice cream trucks started trucks.
Well, food
First
trucks.
trucks, yeah.
Oh yeah, first trucks.
Which is weird that that's like a business that's still allowed to operate. It's like, yeah, I go around and I lure neighborhood children to my vehicle with sweets, but it's for money. So
Yeah, there's a ice cream truck who rolls around my building, but like you won't see him till like after 8.
yeah,
It's like,
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
what
There's
the fuck?
so many of
You're trying to
those.
get kids to leave their house.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, you're catching them after school even.
yeah.
I just
It's very
always assumed
intentional.
that those were just like people selling drugs late at night, and it was like, oh, they would because
Oh,
there was
like
one that
Master P.
was like
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
neighborhood in DC.
There
that
was
used
there
to
was
do
a
that.
truck. There was a truck in Austin that would go around, had ice cream truck music, and I remember because it fooled Chris Cubis and he was furious. And they sell hot corn. It's just like a hot corn truck, which is like a
exact
fucking
opposite.
It's like a Simpsons joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Like in-
boiling
like-
hot Texas style ginger ale.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Oh shit,
No.
nah.
Yeah,
I
that's
only remember the monorail. That's
yeah.
it.
Which the monorail is like the Get Out guy. It's like a monorail thing.
Ooh.
That's what he was doing with clapping. Is that monorail bit? You know, where Homer says. So whatever.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so Juliette Lewis plays a retarded woman,
Okay,
and
I'm hooked.
yeah, Giovanni Ribisi
Love interest.
is the love interest.
Ooh.
Well, cookies are the love interest. They bond over their love of cookies.
That's great.
Yeah, but you know why that movie was successful and I Am Sam wasn't? And I don't know the numbers on either one of those movies.
Yeah, wasn't I Am Sam successful?
I Am Sam is
Didn't
fucking.
somebody get nominated for something for that?
Yeah, it would be great if there was a critic that hated it and they wrote like, "This movie is literally retarded," and then they misinterpreted that and put it like in those like oak leaves
Yeah,
on the cover of the movie. You know, it's like, this movie is literally retarded. You know, Glenn Stevenson, SF Weekly.
4 stars.
Yeah. Well, why I Am Sam's a piece of shit is because, like, you know, they have Sean Penn in it, and even if you had the greatest, even if you have fucking Daniel Day-Lewis, you know, or, you know, Brando, or whoever you think the fucking best actor in the world is, the best.
Marlon
Yeah.
Wayans.
Yeah, Marlon Wayans. If you had every single one of the Wayans brothers in that movie, and you had them method acting their fucking heart out to be a retarded guy, you can't cast his friends as actual people with mental disabilities and not have it look like a cruel mockery.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Sean Penn's like, oh, what shoes shall we get? And then, like, the camera pans, and it's a guy who actually has Down syndrome. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? Who thought this was a good idea? It should have been Giovanni Ribisi, who just looks like he has Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Which is what they did with the other sister.
And it's
Yeah,
a
he
better
nails it.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
The only thing I remember of that movie is that the scene where he shows up to pick up Juliette Lewis for the date, and the dad is like, I'm going to kick this fucking guy's ass, because he thinks it's like a regular guy that's just like, hey, check this out. A slow girl. And then he opens the door, and Giovanni Ribisi's in like a dog costume, and he's like, my name's Daniel. And they're like, oh, he's retarded too. And that's supposed to be like a fun comedic moment in the movie.
is
And
it
then
a
they make
comedy?
him-
I
Is it-
mean, you know.
It's
Okay,
It's
Jamel, is it
romantic
a comedy?
first and like comedy third.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
It's a
Yeah, yeah,
romantic
yeah.
comedy.
Okay. Well, I'm probably never going to watch it, but I appreciate the time that you took to tell me about it.
The DVD's already in the mail, dog.
yeah. I also remember the scene where you find out Daniel, the Giovanni Ribisi's character's his like fixation is marching band music. He's really into like John Philip Sousa and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Damn, I
it's
gotta watch
also
that shit now. Oh,
a weird piece of fiction is Flowers for Algernon.
Yeah, I have read that book.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know that one.
That's
No.
Oh,
Who's that?
well,
yeah. So it's about a guy that's retarded.
mhm.
Right on.
And these scientists do an experimental surgery to make him not retarded. But the way it works is he's not like instantly smart. Well, maybe he is instantly smart,
No.
but he has to learn all this shit.
No,
Oh, so
I
it's
think
not- it's not like
no,
Stefan
it's like he
Urkel.
picks it. No, it's like because it's written in like a diary form, and then he slowly becomes hyper intelligent. He becomes a genius.
Yeah, it becomes too smart, and then
And
it's like an Icarus story.
yeah.
Too close to the
Well,
sun.
no, but it's not
I
like
get it.
his fault. It's just like the drug wears off, and then there's also a love story going on in it. But then when he becomes too much of a genius, he becomes like
An asshole.
a dick to this girl.
Oh, they do that. They do that in like sitcoms all the time.
Yeah,
It's not necessarily not like Stefan or Kel, but I've seen that plot
Yeah.
yeah.
a few times. Maybe
Right.
more like in cartoons. I feel like cartoons do that
I
shit.
remember there was a
It's a fun
Baywatch
little-
episode where there's like a guy that's a loser that's trying to impress this girl, but she's really interested in Hasselhoff.
Of course.
And so he's trying to help out the loser. So he like plays up his like fucking machismo bullshit. He like decides to be an asshole. He's like, why don't you dump the loser and get with her? Get rid of the zero and get with a hero. He's like, why have hamburger when you can have steak? And she's like, oh, this guy's an asshole. I'm gonna fuck the loser instead. And then Hasselhoff is the magnanimous hero.
Saves the day as usual.
Yeah,
Mhm.
what a
guys-
fun show.
That's
to look for.
beautiful.
I used to watch that shit
great.
like last year. I just had like regular ass TV,
Yeah.
like a digital antenna.
Yeah.
They still show that shit in reruns.
What?
Yeah.
Season 1 of Baywatch is like a drama, like a serious kind of drama.
Yeah.
Like they only like it's like they save like one life at the
Yeah.
end.
Per episode?
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
a very serious lifeguard
Well,
situation.
There were so many TV shows similar to how tech works now, where like Snapchat is clearly just for sending pictures of your dick to people.
Absolutely.
That's it. Which I think the CEO has even acknowledged.
Oh,
They've got some pretty fun filters on
Yeah,
there.
just like Baywatch is a dramatic TV show. It's a fucking. They used to be able to make shows, and they're like, well, it's so children can beat off. This is pornography for 13-year-olds.
absolutely.
Because they don't.
Wild
There's no
on E.
internet.
right.
There's
Wild
no
on E,
internet. You know you're gonna get fucking huge ratings. Like. Let's
And then there's
fucking-
some people out there who are watching it, like me on Snapchat, who are like, I'm in this for the writing.
Yeah.
Like, I appreciate it. And
The
like,
finer points.
yeah.
Yeah, they're making a Baywatch movie. And I saw the trailer in Get Out, and I was walking. I had to go piss, and so like I was walking back up the stairs, and the Baywatch trailer like comes on, and there's two like 45-year-old guys, like probably older than that, sitting next to each other in the theater, sitting Adam style. Deduce from that what you
Ankles
will.
just dangling.
Yeah. They were holding their feet were like holding hands with each other.
Oh,
No, that
that's
wasn't
gross.
But the Baywatch trailer comes on, and one of the guys is like, "This looks so fucking stupid." And it's like, Yeah, it's Baywatch.
Come on, man.
It's a
That's the
Baywatch
point.
movie.
Yeah. I forgot-
That's like, there's been so much stuff I've been seeing about the new like Power Rangers reboot.
One of
which
the Power
is
Rangers
like-
just murdered somebody. Did you see that story?
What?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
original one.
No,
He
yeah, no,
murdered-
it was the Red Ranger from like one of these new reboots, you know, or like the
Oh,
newer
one of those
Somebody
middle.
stabbed
yeah, where it's like
someone
Power
with a
Rangers, like
roommate.
Ninja Ape Force, where they
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
into like I don't know, some,
Ninja apes, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, Power Rangers Ninja Turtle Force, where they become Ninja Turtles. The Red Ranger killed his roommate.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
with a fucking sword.
Yes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought he's. Oh
Damn.
yeah, and like wasn't he was like in the shower or something? It was like his roommate was taking a shower, and then
Well,
he
they were
just,
having
like,
some
stabbed
dispute
him.
over a girl,
It was over
And
a
he-
girl. It wasn't even rent.
which is so funny because like shit like that is like,
The fuck?
isn't that okay in Sharia law? That
Wait,
you're
what?
allowed
Why are
to.
you bringing up
You're
Sharia law?
because I think I'm right here.
You're making a good point,
If
Dana.
you,
Listen.
if you like try to fuck someone's wife
Right?
Uh-huh.
under Sharia law, you are allowed to kill them
Oh.
with a sword
Probably.
if you're a Power Ranger.
Yeah.
If you got the helmet on.
Yeah.
Well, but see, then who gets to be the Power Rangers? You know. So.
But it's shit like that that makes me think like, well, maybe Sharia law isn't so bad.
Because we just do it anyway.
If you're killing people with, first of all, yeah, we're doing it anyway. Second of all, murdering somebody with a sword, you're like that's hard to get. It's hard for me to experience any kind of feeling of empathy for the victim because it's so cool.
That's
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It does
Fully
seem
impaled.
like a funnier death.
Yeah.
Like, it's. If I was being murdered by a sword, I would sort of be like, "Huh, are you serious?"
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get full Mortal Kombat gratification.
Uh-huh.
You get to look him in the eye.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, there was a story about like some home invasion. I think near like the Johns Hopkins campus, and the kid killed the burglar with a sword. And what makes it so funny to me is like, you know, you're about to die at the hands of like a nerd. You know, like imagine being like, whoa, 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 whoa. And he's like, oh, me. Just dealing
Running
with
at
that
you like Naruto.
unbridled autism, frothing at the fucking mouth. Some kid chewing on his fucking shirt. You know, that's why The Accountant was so good. Did you see that movie?
Nah, I haven't seen that.
Another, sorry, Dana. It's another movie about a
Jamel
retarded
hasn't
person.
seen it either.
It's true, but
Jamel
but you
has-
saw it less.
Mhm.
I saw the trailer.
I
Yeah.
saw. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
a
see, you
trailer,
ain't seen the
actually.
trailer.
Yeah.
See, that's what I knew.
It's not
The working
fair.
title was The Other Affleck, which doesn't really make sense because
No.
he's the main one.
He's
Yeah.
the main. I can't even
It
think of the
is.
other one.
Casey
Casey.
Affleck,
Oh yeah, fuck that nigga, dude.
who
Yeah.
who is I guess a rapist of some sort.
Yes.
Frank Stallone ass.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Casey's a talented actor.
I don't
The
know.
problem with Casey is the sex thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know the fucking details of that.
Yeah, what is it like? I don't know.
I'm not
I
aware
will
enough of
say-
Casey Affleck for me to give a
You didn't
shit
see
about
about it,
whatever that
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
story is.
I will say it was like when I did learn that I was like, oh, good. Now I don't have to see Manchester by the Sea.
Yeah.
You felt
I'm
free.
actually taking
You were released.
Yeah.
a moral stand on this, and I'm not watching it.
I haven't seen it yet,
No.
and all I want is to know the difference between that and La La Land.
You haven't seen that one yet.
I don't know
I
what
think
either of those
La La
are.
Land has singing and dancing.
There you go.
Very bad. Don't see it.
Did you see
Uh,
Moonlight?
I did.
Was Moonlight good? That seemed
It
way too
is.
heavy for me to
No,
enjoy.
it's not. That's what everyone was saying to me, and it is. It's like kind of heavy, but it's not like. I thought it was gonna be. I was gonna be like crying my eyes out, and it was
Yeah.
just like I felt a lot of things, but it was just a good movie. and
Oh,
it was
really?
Beautiful,
Yeah,
and it
I
was
It's like I
well written
heard
and,
a
like,
description of it, and I'm like, that
well-acted.
sounds like every Irish movie I've ever heard of.
The
It's like,
Moonlight
all
did?
Irish fiction. It's like, oh, and then he died in the factory at age 8, and
Wait for Moonlight.
what? Yeah,
Oh no.
it was just depressing and kind of.
There's. I mean, it is depressing, but it's also. It's like more nuanced than just being depressing.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I
Couple
do
cool
hate
house party
nuance.
scenes. It's
Yeah.
just like House Party 2 when they do dance routines.
You know me.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
a-
like they don't tell you about all the house parties in Moonlight and all the. There's a lot of dancing and
Having a good old time.
So it's like La La Land.
sing-alongs. It's Moonlight is basically La La
Oh, so I'll just go
Land.
see La La Land.
Yeah. That's good too. They're basically the same.
If
in my
you
eyes.
add a La La Land and a Get Out, you've basically seen Moonlight. So I'm done for the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Covered it.
Yeah.
Nailed it first quarter.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. Perfect. I don't know what else came out recently.
Shit, I don't know.
I don't know. We tried to see a movie the other night, and everything looks
Yeah.
awful.
I don't want to go see Logan,
Yeah.
which I didn't realize was another. I call him Werewolf by accident. Pretty
Oh
often.
yeah.
Another Wolverine movie, which they
yeah.
already made a Wolverine movie, right?
Yeah.
You don't. They did the origin story. I don't know what the
Wolverine
fuck
in
happens
This
in
is
Logan.
after the origin story. It's like an apocalyptic thing. I don't know. I don't care about superhero movies.
How many
so-
of those fucking X-Men movies have they made?
I
They gotta be working
Too
on
many.
6.
I remember that was like
no more than 6.
Oh, way more than 6, dude. The first one came
Oh
out
wait,
in 2000.
X-Men. You know what?
Shit. Yeah, I did have it on VHS.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was way back.
They've made so many. Also, I mix them up with the Avengers a lot because they're the same thing. It's all the same. They're all the same people. It's the same fucking movies.
Yeah, it's weird.
And the only reason to see those movies is to check in to see how many steroids Hugh Jackman has done
yeah.
in the last 15 years. You know what's crazy? You go back and look at Wolverine in the first X-Men movie and like to see what Hugh Jackman has done to his body. He was like a fucking 30-year-old man when that first movie came out. And he's like svelte.
Yeah.
And now he looks awful.
It's weird that he's also been like, he either does the superhero movies and he's super jacked, or he just does like Broadway plays. Which like I can't imagine seeing him on like a Broadway stage.
Don't you have to like lift everyone over your head on Broadway?
I don't know. I've never
That's
been
the
to a
audition.
Broadway.
Yeah.
For every show.
That's part of
Probably.
it. You know what I saw on Broadway? My rich aunt brought me to go see.
I thought you were naming a play.
Yeah.
I thought you were like,
My
I
Rich
saw
Aunt.
My Rich
Yeah.
Aunt.
She brought me to
It was
go.
watch that,
delightful.
yeah.
She
Yeah.
brought me to me and my cousins to the James Franco of Mice and Men.
That's the perfect play for you to see.
Yeah, which is another retarded.
I know, that's why I was like,
Oh, shit.
She
Yeah.
was
Yeah, I know
probably
that one.
like,
Yeah, that's
she was
pretty
probably
bad.
like, oh, Nick will like this one.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it was for me, but yeah, I don't know. I'm torn on Franco, but he definitely doesn't fucking belong on Broadway. I probably would be ambivalent towards him if like he didn't have all those things that Vice let him write. You remember those?
Yeah.
There's like James Franco's book reports, and he's like a 30-year-old man that's like, I just read Catcher in the Rye.
I feel like he like saw a Dos Equis commercial once and
Yeah.
was like, all right. I
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
gonna
he
be
wants
that
to
guy.
do.
I have to do, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna
would
be the guy
explain
that
a
read a
lot.
book one time.
Yeah,
No, they should
he's-
have. He should have switched roles with Dowd, and he should have played the Lenny.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
That
I'd
could have
watch
been
that.
more interesting.
That sounds like a hit.
yeah.
yeah. I told
Playing out a type.
my grandmother one time that the original the book was, you know, of Mice and Men was actually written to warn people about the dangers of the mentally handicapped, and she was like, "Oh, that's interesting."
Were you like 6 when this happens? That's what I imagine.
I was probably like
Just
16.
like a very
Trolling your
precocious,
grandma.
Yeah.
Early.
very precocious troll.
Precocious
Yeah.
Troll sounds adorable.
Do you guys got grandmas? What's up with you guys? You guys
Yeah, I was
got
just thinking about my
stories?
grandma got sad.
Oh, yeah, me
Grandma's
too.
all dead and shit.
I know,
Oh, both
me
of them?
too.
Yeah.
When did
Yeah.
they die? My one grandma just died, but that was I also found out at the funeral that my entire family had ratted me out to the FBI, so I really didn't give a shit about it.
Yeah, that's more dramatic.
yeah. Which
Then
is
you
like
just
the
get
best way to cope
distracted
with
yeah.
anything.
Have the
That's
feds
really
intervene.
sweet of them to do that
Yeah,
for you.
right. They're like, look, this is gonna hit Nick hard. Let's try to have him put on a federal watch list that's gonna destroy his life.
Like, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandma died in June.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Did you say, oh, nice?
Yeah,
Yeah,
condolences.
that's tight,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
That's a good
that's-
month to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was her.
Was it like motorcycle accident or?
Hell yeah. No, she had some infection of some
Oh.
sort.
Yeah,
She
it's
was,
so funny
she was
that
like
you get to a-
96 or
you
something.
get to a certain age
Yeah.
and it's just like anything will kill you.
Yeah.
You're like, what happened? You're like, you know, a paper
chill.
cut. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, chill.
Got a little
I mean, it's
Yeah,
like.
yeah,
cold
yeah.
out.
It is
She
crazy.
had a
I mean, we
hiccup.
thought she was gonna, you know, for like a decade, we were like, you're sort of waiting for the shoe to drop. So it's
Yeah.
like, I'm surprised that she was so resilient and she did such a good job and she was so strong. And then,
Yeah.
you know,
Hey,
Hey.
R.I.P. Condolences.
thank you.
Yeah,
She
my
was
other
great.
grandma is demented now.
Oh yeah, I got a couple
Oh, yeah.
demented great aunts.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
you know you would think like that would be kind of cool, you know, like she'd
Why
be like
would you
the
think
Joker.
that?
You know what I mean?
feel you.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
she'd just be twisted and wearing like cool makeup, like going around just burning money to piss everybody off, which I guess she kind of is doing by continuing to stay alive. You know,
Yeah, shout out my Aunt Minnie just like yells at attendants. That's
Yeah.
just her
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
She just thinks she's at her house.
I will say when my
What are
my
these white
grandma
niggas
died,
doing
and
in
we
my
like
house?
when we went to the like assisted living facility, and all the nurses were like being really nice about it, but they were like, oh, you know, she had a spark. She was always giving a little attitude, and I was like, my grandma was a bitch to you, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
that that's what you're saying, and I'm sorry.
yeah.
I liked her, and you don't have to. It's fine.
I remember going to see my grandmother in her nursing home, and it was fucking horrifying. It was like terrifying. I remember one time I was walking through the hallway, and they had this like one section where they had some Julie Andrews movie on, and they've like wheeled all the old people in front of the Julie Andrews movie, and there's some woman in a wheelchair just like, ah! Just screaming at the top of her lungs, like looking around, and no one's reacting to it because
Yeah.
I guess that, you know, she's
Which
just
is the
trapped in
creepiest
some kind
part.
of yeah.
That's
Everybody
so
else
much
just being
creepier.
chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that's
And they make you eat like fucking Jello and shit. Like
Every
it's
day.
worse than prison.
Jello with
Prison,
fruit
at
in it.
least they don't paint prison pink. I feel like it would fuck with you more if you know who does that? Arpaio, the worst person in the United States.
he paints the prison.
He makes them wear pink to dehumanize them.
Oh.
What?
And it's like the same shade of pink that my grandma's nursing home was painted.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's awful.
clinical
Is he
pink.
still? He's. What's going on with him? Where
He's
is he?
facing federal charges.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But I wasn't.
I
I
think
was like,
he was
no, I
indicted.
can't. That's too good. That would be anyway.
Yeah. But, you know, he's a million years old,
He'll be
so he's going to
fine.
die comfortably. you
Yeah,
know.
he's also
Yeah.
probably not going to get. Nothing's going to happen to him.
Yeah, he should get raped in prison, right?
Well,
That's-
that would be great.
yeah.
At
We should let
least.
somebody rape Joe Arpaio.
in holding.
Yeah,
More
right.
surprising.
In the back of the squad car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where
You
it should
don't see
happen.
coming, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the guy, you know, a process server. That's who should do it. Some guy fucking like marginally related to the criminal justice system.
Yeah.
A fucking like the guy,
Just
the
like some-
valet outside the clerk's office.
Yeah.
is who should be the guy that fucking
Yeah.
gets him.
Yeah.
Is
Then
like
he leaves the
He just
DMV.
no
does it for
excuse.
justice and
for how he got
country.
punked. That's who should do it.
Yeah.
So I guess if you guys you have anything else you want to plug, we could wrap it up on Joe Arpaio should be raped.
Mm-hmm.
That is a
I
good
feel
little stamp.
totally comfortable.
Hopefully I don't suck you guys into the outrage directed at me. Probably
Oh.
you guys would be
Oh,
fine.
I don't.
I've
yeah,
been.
who cares?
I need some buzz.
Let
You know
me
what
tell you,
I'm
look,
saying?
Yeah.
It feels shitty, but it is like there really is truth to the whole like there's no such thing as bad
Bad press, yeah,
publicity.
man.
It really it does nothing but fucking help you.
Yeah, that's good. Well, hey.
Unless you're Joe Arpaio.
Yeah.
Right.
Bad publicity for him.
Well, but he did. You know,
You
he
get-
did a bad thing.
You know, you get raped by a mailman.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. A mailman in a pith helmet. That would be the
Oh shit! I don't got shit to plug.
Plug your podcast.
JamelJohnson.com, Airbuds, Broccoli House on Instagram.
Yeah.
I got weed if y'all need it.
Yeah, he sells
Nice.
weed. Adam also sells weed.
Blap blap.
Yeah. I don't know if I should have mentioned that. I don't know if you.
It's which
Too
Adam?
late. There's no way. Yeah, exactly.
My good friend Adam Levine.
Yeah, Adam
Yeah.
Levine.
Cool
Adam
guy.
Levine's house party. That's what he calls his weed delivery service. 24 hours. Well, hopefully, this is kind of a sedate ending, which usually I like to have like some kind of banger. It's not on you guys. It's me.
Well, look,
I'm
this
sleepy.
is our. It's
Yeah.
our first pod.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta
The
say,
first
it's like
episode
a weird,
of the West
it's
Coast. Yeah.
It feels different, like talking into a microphone.
Oh, really? Oh, so you got
Yeah.
like broadcast anxiety.
I guess.
I come alive.
Well, bro, I mean,
okay.
this
I
is-
just feel like
Cumtown's pressure.
Oh, is it?
To be a citizen of Cumtown, you know what I mean? It's not taken lightly.
I guess.
You
You know
know-
what's fucked up is like a lot of people worry like, oh, did I say something that's like problematic or you know whatever. My biggest anxiety, I like fucked up and got JCVD's first movie credit wrong. I'm like inundated with people correcting me, which is like the whole fucking house of cards comes tumbling down. Because I don't know shit about fuck. I have no expertise or knowledge in any field but that. you know?
Yeah,
and for
this
me
is
to
your
fuck
bread and
up
butter, yeah.
such a basic
Yeah.
detail.
Mm.
And the guy corrected me. He was because I was like, oh yeah, he's the bad guy in No Retreat, No Surrender 3, which he's not. He's the bad guy in No Retreat, No Surrender, the
Oh,
original.
Yeah, I was gonna say two. No,
And then
just
the guy, some guy hit me up and he was like, it's actually the first movie. And I was like,
devastating.
oh yeah, I knew that. And I was like, technically, actually, his first role was in Break-In 2 as an extra dancing in the background. He was like, nope, it was the first Break-In, which is true. So I fucked it up twice, even trying.
Oh man.
So if any of you know this guy, I'm gonna post his personal information on the internet.
Put him out there.
This guy who called me out,
Let him
Yeah.
and I
loose.
want you to harass him. I want you to get him fired and possibly kill him and his family, if you don't mind.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So we'll leave that there.
I do.
Yeah. Is that what is that? German?
Yeah, I think it's French, huh?
I
Little
do.
French. Little Francois.
They
Yeah,
say that it's
I
in
do.
Sound of Music.
I do.
Right?
I do.
But is that because
Imagine how fucking annoying it would have been to be at that house party and you're being like, I'm getting out of here. And they're like, wait, my children have to do the gay ass song. And they're like, man, come on. I gotta drive home drunk